hesitated because she knew it was just me, the best lovely teacher. That's why she hesitated and stopped. Got you, Sada. Alright, Assalamu alaikum. So I present them with, this is a little short. There we go. So every year, we get our students together and we tell them to describe themselves. Who more knows the kids than each other? So each year they give descriptions of each other and we like to present it on graduation. I won't give the names this time. This student, I need my glasses. This student is known to be kind, smart, patient, a true friend, fashionable, nice, a best friend, caring, makes me happy, funny, sweet, Sharpay, that's my girl, serious, optimistic, loving, and sunny. This student is Janine Ahmed. Along with their awards, they'll be presented with their Arabic Completion Award along with their 20 hours of coding that they completed in computer science. Come on up, Janine. Our next student is a good cousin, smart, artistic, a good listener, kind, sunny, a piano girl, sweet, creative, Miss Giggles, quiet, fun, chicken lover, a great friend, full of laughter. And that student is Sada Ahmed. Next we have another great cousin. Most of the class is cousins, FYI. Nice, helpful, cheerful, funny, kind, silly, the therapist. I thought I was a therapist. Hannah Montana, friendly, sweet, smart, and awesome. This student is Ala Isa. She ran. Our next student is a hard worker, sweet, nice, a joker, cool, awesome, fun, feisty, Raven Simone, creative, kind, friendly, laughs a lot, artistic, smart, and funny. And this student is Ayat Shalash. Ayat, I think you took one of the students. Go through it. Oh God. Our next student is respectful, kind, cool, nice, super perfect, creative, smart, cheerful, modest, caring, quiet, and mature. And this student is Afsa Nehri. This student is known to be smart, excellent reader, kind, a book lover, a music lover. She's sweet and creative, always laughing, an amazing friend, and funny. And this student is Tasneem Shalash. Next we have a student who is nice, a soccer player, a hard worker, a good cousin, true to himself. He's smart, cool, funny, he's a friend, he's athletic, and he's responsible. And that is Mahmoud Sami Shalash.
Thank you.
Our next student is cool, nice, enthusiastic, the radio of the class, hard worker, funny, smart, a joker, friendly, and sometimes serious. And that student is Abdullah bin Athman. Next we have a student who's kind, smart, confident, a math whiz, hard worker, cool, polite, cheerful, and respectful. And this student is Zubaira Patel. This student is good, kind-hearted, smart, dependable, nice, sweet, caring, a genius, quiet, shy, cool, and thoughtful. And this student is Ahmed Amjad. Our next student is friendly, a soccer pro, kind, smart, impersonator, mathematician, Airplanes Inc., cool, active, athletic, funny. He's a leader, and he's a genius. It's Mahmoud Omar Shalash. Our next student is nice, funny, smart, full of jokes. Oh yes, he is. Funny. He's a baller. He's cool, kind. He's a friend. He's chill. He's silly. He's original. Mr. Jalal Afra. Let's figure this out for the last guy. Last but certainly not least. This student is kind, smart, another soccer pro, athletic, funny. He's also the radio of the classroom. Comedy, likable, the goat, fast, Pandora, the debater, sometimes serious and cheerful. And this is Abdul Malik Al-Darra. We now give individual subject area awards, and I will give the Master of Mathematician Award, and in his description was also known as the Math Whiz, which is Mahmoud Omar Shalash. I will also give the Super Scientist Award, and the Super Scientist Award goes for a loving character in science, truly enjoys science, and that would be Sister Janine Ahmed. I think Ustada Jessica is here. She also made that decision for her.
So I did the Social Studies Star Award, and this year with this 8th grade class, it's been a lot of fun in Social Studies class. We talk about, our main focus is U.S. history, but we also talk about current events and things like that, and what a year that's been. And so this student was always willing to share and always really funny about it. And believe me, I don't even know where this joke came from, but he has become my Malik-sized tree. So Malik Adrat, you are my Social Studies star.
Kind of like teaching social studies and current events is fun with these kids. It was pretty fun teaching language arts to them because if you all know them, you know that they're creative and that they're a unique set of characters. So getting to read their writing was always fun. And their opinions on books, I think there were a couple books that only Zubair and I liked. So we had differing opinions, but seeing them get excited about books and talking about it was so much fun, and I will miss that in this group. So it's hard to pick a Language Arts Achievement Award winner, but this student always turned in super duper work, like triple checked, perfect, often with a little doodle on the side that made it extra special. And just seeing her growth from the beginning of last year to the end of this year and her confidence in herself was great. So the Language Arts Achievement Award goes to Sarah Ahmed. Okay, I also get the joy of talking about the class spelling bee. So we have the school-wide spelling bee, but we also have in-class competitions. So for the 8th grade, the 3rd place winner in the class spelling bee was Malik Adarat, who went on to represent LUA in the Fayette County Spelling Bee and got 6th place, which was super exciting. As his results. 2nd place in our class-wide spelling bee, the 2nd place winner was Mahmoud Sami Shalash. And our 1st place winner. Our 1st place winner was Zubair Patel.
So also every year we have the geography bee, which is a really, really tough geography competition. The questions are really complicated, and honestly, sometimes they mention places that I've never even heard of, and I'm a geography teacher. But these 2 kids represented us in the represented their class in the school-wide competition, and the first representative was Afsin Nahrin. And our next representative was Ms. Tasneem Shalash.
We'll hand over the mic for a few minutes to our ISAC department.
Why are you laughing with that hand? I know, I know. I promise.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
So, alhamdulillah, we had a wonderful year. Congratulations to all graduates and to all parents and grandparents. And we had a successful year with computer science and with Arabic language. All students received their certificates in computer science as well as participating in Arabic all these years. And we had the Arabic spelling bee competition for classroom-wide and for the school-wide this year. And we had the 3 winners, alhamdulillah. For the 3rd place, Sister Tasneem Shalash. For 2nd place for the classroom and for the school-wide, Sister Ala Isa. My babies too. Jazakallah khair. Right. And for the 1st place for the classroom was Sister Afsa Nahrin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I get the blessing. It truly is a blessing to teach Islamic studies. So I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me that opportunity. I thank you all parents for trusting me to teach your children. And I thank you all for amazing me. And a lot of times I learned from you. So mashallah, this is a wonderful group that we feel, inshallah, at peace that they will do the wonderful things that they do, that they learn, they will be able to apply them in their life, because Islamic studies is not just, a competition, right? It's a way of life. So first, I would like to present our students. We do a competition after spring break, and it's Islamic studies competition. And what it is a summary of the whole book. It is also a packet of general information that's outside the book. And it's also about 80 some questions that the kids have to research and find the answers to. So it's quite a challenge, but mashallah, they are up to it and they did a wonderful job.